many a year ago, some say that on a dark, stormy night, the trees will rise up and take back what's rightfully theirs. You've waited long enough. I think we all have. For the Digimon TCG. Welcome everybody to Galactic Generals TCG, where we're giving you our first ever Digimon box opening. Now we have a couple of little intro packs here that they gave me. Let's go ahead and see what the one card comes with. Hoping for that one card KO. Card to beat all other cards. Boy, I've destroyed this pack. God, can you imagine my first pack, bent card destroyed? Ooh, look at that Machine Dramon. Good God. That artwork is something else. Too ferocious. Now we're gonna do the second one. Now I am brand new to this series. Uh-oh. There's that Agumon. Wow, look at that. And got the little pre-evolution right there too. Well, I cannot wait to learn this game and get started. Now, these we're gonna leave off to the side. The time has come. It's officially here. We're about to crack the pack of the box. Everybody watch with me. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready yet. All right, hell, let's get into it. Look at that. Already starting off with the tie. Oh, hold on. Wouldn't be GGTCG if we didn't give it a good. All right, I'm gonna give that smell about an 8 out of 10. Most smells that we smell on here, fresh out of the box, not good. This one, promise. All right. Let's go ahead and pull these out. Just gonna get all the packs out of there. Wow, it's a thick pack. Close back up the box. All right. It's a shot of the thick packs. Do you see that? Ooh, look at that. Let's take a look at the tie. Pop her open. Show what we got. Ooh, didn't even realize that was a rare. Man, that's looking good. Very good. See what he does. If you have 2 or less memory, set your memory to 3. Your turn. All of your red Digimon with 4 or more Digivolution cards gain security, attack +1. Wow. That's pretty strong so far. We're gonna put this over here with our 2 rares. Okay, oh, third little pack like this. Let's see what we got. Two more cards. Look at that Agumon and Greymon. Good lord. I don't know about you guys, but this is very reminiscent of my childhood. I remember loving Digimon growing up, then wishing more stuff would come of it, because Pokemon was always popular, and I like Pokemon too, but I think, you know, the more adult child in me wanted Digimon, while, you know, just kind of the having fun battling with monsters version, the younger version of me wanted Pokemon. But it's alright, I'm glad. We've seen these card games come and go. Well, let's see what can come of this one. Trust me, if this artwork symbolizes how long it's gonna live for, then they're in pretty good shape. All right. Monzamon and Spiral Sword. Not bad.
They could see it clearly.
Garurumon and Chewmon, but without the poop. That's cool. Hagurumon and Repamon, not bad. Oblivion Bird and Chiramon. Chiramon and Oblivion Bird. One, I really don't understand that much, but if I ever saw something named Oblivion Bird, like they're like, hey Credence, you want to go check out Oblivion Bird Cafe? Be like, no, I have no business there. Oblivion Bird? No, I'm a man of the ground. If it was Oblivion Ground, I would go, but not Bird. Not this guy. Magnadramon, super cool. From Angel Woman's Evolution, that's pretty dope. Then Metal Greymon, that's pretty good since we pulled the Greymon and the Agumon earlier. Metal Tyrannomon and Izzy Izumi, that's pretty dope. So now we have 2 of the trainer cards, which is pretty cool. Then we got a little, you look here at the back of the packs. This is the only time I'm going to show this, is the little countdown thing here with player 1. The little card list on the back, which is pretty neat. Feels good, texture-wise. It's not bad. It's not like some crappy card they put in the back. All right, next pack. Now here at GGTCG, I know it's a little tedious to watch the cards get opened out of the packs, but we want to be 100% transparent with you what we pull. If it's a bad box, it's a bad box. But at least you saw it here, live. Ooh. Guillamon and V-Nova Blast. I really like V-Mon, and I like Guillamon too. Like, for real. Tamers, and then, oh god, the one with Willis. Both very good, very enjoyable to watch. Kabuterimon and Caesariumon. It's pretty cool. I love like the Gin of Lightning effect you get kind of here. Reminds me of playing Neo a little bit, getting the little dog electric guardian spirits. You have Vilemon and Toy Agumon. Vilemon, pretty cool. Toy Agumon, like I never understood why they took it to Legos. They're Digimon. You have some that look like the devil, and then you have some that are Legos. Like, I mean, yeah, you step on Toy Agumon, it's over, you're done. But that's about the only threat he poses. Nuclear Laser and Devimon. Speaking of the devil, ooh, that's pretty sweet. That Devimon, that artwork is good. And Nuclear Laser. Pretty sure that's almost what Godzilla uses. Petermon and River of Power. You know what they say, Petermon, Pipermon, pickled pops of Peppermons. It's a tongue twister from the 80s. Metal Seadramon and another tie. Oh, come on. Interesting thing about tie, I never learned how to tie one until a couple years ago. This is the point where everybody's laughing, so I'll give you a minute. Compose yourselves, and then we'll get back to the opening. Come on now. Good sturdy packs. Ah, another Greymon. Not bad. And an Agumon. Smashed potatoes. We just finished Thanksgiving. This thing looks like stuffing, smashed like potatoes. Why don't you guys go ahead and take a minute and smash that like button. Maybe give us a subscribe. I think we'd all, especially him, would appreciate it. And then look at the Agumon Expert. They just wanted to put a big coat on Agumon, and I am 100% behind that. Gomamon and Metal Greymon. Man, just look at the artwork on these. You get a wide range. You kind of have the fun swimming with the fishes, you know, not in the mafia sense, like, you's gonna be swimming with the fishes, but the sense of he's actually swimming with fishes. And that one, real excited. And then you got Metal Greymon that look like he's just ready for war. I know he's not War Greymon, but you get what I mean. Next, Goblimon and Labramon. I love that, like a Labrador and a Goblin. It's kind of cool. I know that's pretty obvious, but you know, we don't say it, no one will. We have the Metal Edamon, and then the Darkmon. Doesn't look dark. I see what they're doing here with the C instead of the K, but it is what it is. Shield of the Just, and look at this. Look at that Leopardmon. Leopardmon, not Leopardmon. Look at that. See, these are real pulls here. None of that fake, oh look at me, I just got the best prize card in the first pack pulls. These are the good pulls. The good everyday this could happen to you pulls. First we got the Blast Fire. And then the Vegemon. You know, I think we were all spitting Vegemon out into our napkins when we were kids, but now here we are, really appreciating them. So take a minute, an extra minute, in that adult mindset and appreciate your Vegemons. That's what helped you grow. Now we got the Ogremon and the Boring Storm. I don't wonder if they intended it to sound like that. Like someone said, hey, that's Boring Storm. I'd be like, so is it just dull? Does it tell bad stories? Is it just not interesting? They're like, no, like boring into something. I'm like, well, I would never have got that. Metal Tyrannomon and Wizardmon. Wizardmon pretty good. It's just a cool card in general. I like what they went for. Kind of like, I don't know, it gives Digimon that RPG aspect, and I like that. Metal Tyrannomon, I actually didn't find that interesting in like Cyber Sleuth, but this artwork making me think twice. Hey, look at the Goblimon and Fremon. Fremon just looks like they wanted to, it's like they wanted to make a cat, but they didn't want to do any of the body stuff. So they're just like, well, here's half a cat and half a cat. Devidramon. Then Andromon, which is actually kind of cool. This makes it look sweet. Like, basically it looks like something Terminator could fight in a movie. Then Devidramon, I mean, look at it. It's sick. Hey, another trainer card. We got the Sora. Ooh, and the shiny Goblimon. All right, time to crack the pack. Because when we crack the pack, there's no going back. Just hopefully a phrase that we'll stick with. Pumpkinmon and Ogremon. This goes to show that sometimes you don't need the best names in the world to explain something that's a pumpkin and an ogre. Wish we would have pulled this back during the Halloween seasons. Made more sense. Blade of the True. Armadillomon, not bad. Armadillomon here has one of my favorite scenes from the Digimon movie, where he turns into Drillmon. He's like, howdy. And to this day, that scene will always make me laugh. Because they're like, well, he has to say something. And then they just settled on howdy. Like he's some kind of Western drill slinger. Elecmon and Wizardramon again. Night Raid. Demidevimon, not bad. Demidevimon is kind of interesting. He's like a luchador's mask with wings. Wanamon and Tentamon. I always think of Tentamon just for Electroshocker. That's about it. He wasn't useful, but I just remember him screaming that all the time. And then another tie. And look at that Gardramon. Or Gardamon, not Gardramon. I'm more educated than that. That tie, that's a white tie too, not a red. That's pretty interesting actually. Gardramon. Nuclear Laser again. Metal Greymon and Goblimon. Smashed potatoes. Tsukaimon, which is pretty cool. It's the dark version of Patamon, basically. Or the grape flavored Patamon. Normal Patamon, orange. Tsukaimon, grape. Kudamon. Then Loader Leomon. It's actually kind of a dope, like a transformer. Breakdramon. And then Radiation Blade. I really see what they're going for here and I like it. Chimeramon. And then Upamon. And then I think, let's just take Tyrannomon. And Vilemon. Pretty sweet. Endramon. Leolamon. Neat. Monodramon. And Kabuterimon. I really feel like they missed something. Could have been like Pterodactyltramon or something. Or Terrymon. With a P. Because that's like the whole joke about pterodactyls is the silent P. Impmon. Garurumon, that's pretty sweet. I like the bone too. Hey, there we go. There's my man, Myotismon. He was the one I wanted so bad in Cyber Sleuth until I realized that there was cooler variants of other stuff. And Venom Myotismon looks kind of meh. There we go, Tagamon. And then Kakumon. And the interesting thing about Tagumon is that it got its first debut in Final Fantasy, shooting 1,000 needles at somebody. Then they're like, let's slap some boxing gloves on it and have it fight against dinosaurs. That is the history behind Tagumon. I have a buddy who plays this game who knows all about the history and stuff. And down the road, he might try and tell you that's not Tagumon's history, but it is.
Galactic Generals is always right.
Always right. Okay. V-Nova Blast and Agumon Expert. Starting off strong already. Toy Agumon. And Numamon. Alright. Not bad. We got the jelly and the Legos. Hornbuster. Sukamon. Another, different art variant of it. That's pretty interesting. Pagumon. Greymon. Not bad. Megadramon, which I actually thought was kind of a cool card. And then Biomon. And then we got the Agumon, which is nice. And do we have that Yaman? Yaman! That's stupid. I owe everybody an apology for that one. V-Nova Blast and Gimon. Now, V-Nova Blast turned out to be a fan favorite if the fans were the people putting these packs together. Okuwamon and then Gomamon. Dimensional Scissor and then Weregarurumon. I was kind of hoping to pack that. One of the decks I picked up today was the actual Gabumon styled deck. So, speak of the devil, there's Gabumon. And Darkness Claw. Ooh, spooky. Another Weregarurumon. Boy, that artwork is fantastic. We got the Gatsumon. There's the normal Patamon. And look at that. Look at that Seraphmon. Woo. That's that good artwork. That good rarity. That thing is the sickness. If you guys ever got down with the sickness, it would be on Seraphmon. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're cracking the packs so fast we can't look back. Muchomon. Like Little Omon, but more Mucho. Then Atomic Ray. Not bad. Tyrannomon. Monzamon. Leomon. And Spiral Sword. Not bad. Sukiamon. That's one we haven't seen yet. Bebidamon. Groundramon. And Kurisarimon. There we go. Love him. Hopefully we see a Diaboramon. Because Diaboramon is so cool. That whole movie was good. Another Agumon looking good. And then look at that. Look at that Paimon. Or Piedmon, yeah. Like the Pied Piper is essentially what they're going for on that. Even his ability to pull off two kind of henchmen is pretty dope. I actually learned a little bit about the history and its correlations in that earlier today. Gravity Crush. Greymon, looking good. Kapurimon. And Flare is Flarizamon. There we go. Some of these are just a tongue twister to say. Vegemon. Boring Storm. Dark Tyrannomon. And then Growlmon, which I just still really like Yeemon. Very much so. Very cool. Biomon. Bebiomon. The only thing about Yeemon is I don't quite care for his voice in the English dub. Like, it just makes me very uncomfortable. And we got the Kari and the Yokomon. Look at that. Look at all these trainer cards. Okay. Heart Attack. Or Heart's Attack. Went from very serious to very silly very quickly. And Digitamamon. Now that's pretty cool because, you know, Digi eggs. This one is a bad egg. Toy Agumon. Forbidden Temptation. That is an interesting card. Huh. Mushroomon. Agumon. Not bad, not bad. Both green, too. That's pretty interesting. I don't think we've got a green Agumon yet. Heat Viper. That sounds horrifying. And Devimon. A Heat Viper. In local news, Heat Viper striking residents all over community. Be like, what do you mean, Heat Viper? Whatever. Magnadramon. Cool to see a second one of those. And High Andromon. Sora. Uh-oh. Here we go. Galliantmon. That is awesome. God, that is awesome. Going up next. Alright. Straighten those up. Oblivion Bird. Pumpkinmon. Not bad. Repamon. And then Kapurimon. Real quick. Pumpkinmon. I wonder if this has any correlation with Pumpkin Jack from Persona. Like the early games. I don't know. If anybody knows about that, hit me in the comments. Gardramon. And then Kudamon. Like shoulda, Kudamon, woulda. The phrase. Hagurumon. Then Mega Kabuterimon. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Any of those big bugs look pretty sick. Saber Leomon. And then Momon. Then Cerberusmon. And another tie. That's pretty sweet. Alright, next pack.
It's actually a lot of stuff for $90.
Yeah, just 90 bucks for this whole box, and this is a ton of cards. Alright. Pixiemon. Not quite like the Pixies from Fairly Odd Parents, but still pretty interesting. They just don't do the freestyle rap battles. Blastfire, cool. Frigimon. Kokotorimon. You guys ever are like, wow, I can't pronounce this word. Try and read Digimon card names upside down. I guarantee you it is much more difficult. Golden Ripper. Agumon Expert. God, those Agumon experts, not bad. Dolphmon. You know, a lot of people think, oh, and there's the Tentamon. A lot of people think Dolphmon is based off of a dolphin because it looks like a dolphin. But no, it's actually based off of Dolph Lundgren because this Digimon wasn't able to beat Rocky in the fight. So just a little fun fact for everybody. Radiation Blade, and then Tinkermon. Boy, there's a lot of fairy-esque, like, inspired Digimon. That's kind of interesting. Flower Cannon, and then Taiga. Like, what's attacking me at the zoo? It's a Taiga. That's kind of a cool card, though. I haven't seen one like that yet.
I hate how the print's so small.
The print is tiny. Teeny tiny print. The box should come with glasses. Metal Tyrannomon. Numamon. I haven't seen no big green yet. So hopefully we'll get there. Hornbuster. Then a Sukaimon. Pagumon. And then Muchomon. Atomic Ray. Drakemon. Or Darkmon. Chirinomon, like Kirin, I get that. Another Weregarurumon with the good art. Hey, Infirmon, we're just one away. We need the baby form, and then we need Diaboromon, and that'll be sweet. Oh, Puppetmon, that's kind of cool too. All right, I think we are almost there, people. Now we're starting to get to the good stuff. You know, it was deep in the box is where you find the good stuff. See, this is the meat and potatoes of the box. And if you're vegetarian, this is the potatoes and the beets of the box. Kabuterimon, Farizamon, Leomon, Electmon, Blast Fire, Mushroomon. That's a nice looking Garurumon. And Gatsumon. Okay. Freemon, or Half Catmon in English translation. And Tapermon. That's neat. Tapers never get any kind of love. We have the Metal Seadramon. And look at this. Another Gallant. Oh, that's the alternate art Gallantmon. We have hit 2 Gallantmons. Double the Gallant, double the cheese. We have got there. Woo! People are going to be real jealous. In fact, I live around a bunch of people, older community, 70, 80 years old, and they're going to come over to my house and be like, Credence, you pulled 2 Gallantmons? Different art? I'm going to be like, why, yes, elderly folk who I respect and stuff, I did. Oh, God. I'm going to be block captain by the time this is done. All right. Smashed Potatoes and Andromon. Kokatorimon and Heart's Attack. Heart's Attack is nothing without Monzamon and Vilemon. So we're getting there. Dolph Lundgren and Labramon. God, Labramon, I love it. I'm just a dog guy. That's what I do. I like dogs. Some kids like turtles. I like dogs. There's Woodmon and Slash Angemon. That's a pretty sick card. Slash Angemon, Woodramon. Who would win? Obviously Slash Angemon. Skull Greymon, that's very cool. And then Joe Kiddo. Take a minute to appreciate that Skull Greymon. That's very cool. If you could feel these cards, like there's not a lot as for the raise and lower to it, but it's pretty nice, actually. It doesn't feel too bad to the touch. And the cards feel genuinely good. I've seen some card games come out, especially if it's their second or third time, and they're just flimsy and weak, and I do not like that. Electmon, Heart Viper, Akuamon, then Flarizamon, Golden Ripper, and Impmon. Now we're seeing a lot of duplicates here, but it's not too bad. Heart's Attack, And then looking back on the good times, we don't see a lot of cards like this and everything. We've just been seeing a lot of Digimon and then some special move kind of cards. But these really put some depth into the game. I know it speaks a lot, but it doesn't. Like, he's just a robot sitting there in an old factory, and he's remembering back on good times being a young little baby Digimon. I get that, but it's so relatable. Once you get past the easy aesthetics of the art, we have all been there, remembering a good time when we were kids, compared to the times we're stuck in these factory situations. I know I have. But we'll move on. Woodramon and Palmon. Then we have the Raramon and Shield of the Just. Those are our two rares in the back there. Lilemon, Gorillamon. That's one you really don't see too often. Even in Cyber Sleuth, I don't remember seeing Gorillamon, and I put a lot of hours into it. Garurumon and Dimensional Scissor. That's pretty cool. I think I like the blue artwork better of him, even though this has a kind of an ambience to it. Andromon, Dark Tyrannomon, Night Raid. That's actually some fantastic artwork. And Back for Revenge, Jogamon, and Megadramon, which is pretty cool. There it is, people. Sumeramon. We've got them all except for Diabolamon now. We just gotta cross our fingers. There's the Trump Sword. Here is. It got Diabolamon on the front. This is what we're aiming for now, so I can have just the coolest deck in the world, in my personal opinion. So let's see if we can't get it out of here. See if they won't be just nice to me this one time here at GalacticGeneralsTCG. We have the Kokowanamon, neat, and Gravity Crush. Okay, kind of cool. Kokotarumon, and then Mushroomon, not bad. Armadillomon, howdy. And then Chewmon, not bad. Great Tornado, that's kind of cool. And then Sirenmon. That's an interesting card. That's interesting artwork. Spider Shooter. Alright, it's good. See, he's on the artwork. Not quite what we needed, but we're getting there. Here's the Gabumon. Oh, what is this? Millenniumon. Look at that. That thing looks wicked. And the rarity makes me even more hyped, but still. God, man. I feel like this is the best box in the world when I don't even know the prices yet. Means I got a lot of reading to do, a lot of explanations that I need to teach myself to teach to other people. Because this game got me hooked already. Like I was Fishdramon, Frigimon, and then Dolph Lundgrenmon, Blade of the True, Monodramon. Forbidden Temptation, that's an odd card. It doesn't quite match the scenario of the rest, but like, I get it. Then there's Volcanodramon, which is, for not being a shiny or anything, Volcanodramon looks sweet. Like, I would be terrified Dramon if I saw him. Digitamon, and then Birdramon. Titamon, which is kind of cool. Boltmon. Artwork getting a little bit more full here, which is pretty interesting. Guessing these just big bodies that do what they do. Alright, then another TK. And a Patamon. Let me straighten those up just a tad. Look at those. That's pretty sweet. Wonder if they do that on purpose. If they put the buddy with the trainer, if they're gonna put them in there rare-wise. If so, that's manipulating packs. Don't do that. Garurumon, Piximon, Numamon, aka Little Green, Hornblast, Sukamon, Pagamon, Mukamon, just a normal Leomon. That's the first we've seen. We've seen a million other types of Leomon, not him though. Here's the Coagamon, like coagulation, but more bug. Cherrymon, which is interesting because it's like, I get it's supposed to be a cherry tree, but big ol' oak Dramon would work just fine. Here's another TK. Ooh, look at that, Machine Dramon. Good lord. Now, real quick everybody, I play a bunch of different card games, and if you look here at this TK Takahashi, a lot of people out there are going to recognize the phrase PK Fire. Well, here I'm bringing back TK Thunder. Alright, I'm coming at you guys, you in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Let's see what we got. Now, we got 2 packs left. Let's get it. Biggest, bestest opening. Better than the restest opening. Atomic Ray. Leomon. Volcandramon. Alright, not bad. Gorillamon, that's cool. Okay. Great Tornado. Caesarmon, which is still pretty sweet. Got the Kawakamon. We have the Kairoromon. This is pretty cool. I love how just free-flowing some of this artwork is. Taperdramon. Just another Greymon, that's not bad. Then we have the Chimeramon, which is pretty cool. And then look at that Vedramon. I don't know what it is about these last few packs, but we have been pulling the best holographic artworks this side of the Mason-Dixon. Kaporimon. Yeah, there you go. Kawakamon. Pumpkinmon, aka Pumpkin Jackmon. Golden Ripper, not bad. Armadillomon, aka Howdymon. Great Tornado. Hagurumon. Back for Revenge. God, he's so tiny though. Like when you see Back for Revenge, you just think of this big onslaught of terror. Not Impmon, the most slightly firecrackerific guy in the world. There's the Palmon. The Growlmon, they put them next to each other because they rhyme, because it's a musical game. Then we have, hey, not bad, Mimi, Tachikawa, and then Infinity Cannon. Alright, well that's everything, guys. That's the box. And quite personally, with the artwork, the experience, just looking at everything and all the memories this brought back, well worth the money. Like seriously, this is a game you guys should check out. I'd like to see it go big. We thought about trying it years ago when the card game before this came out. The old Digimon card game. And it just didn't pick up any steam. Everything looked like robots. They forgot to put the love on everything else, you know? Sometimes you don't want that edgy aspect in every way, shape, or form. You want to appreciate the look of some cards, and then just really be blown away by the artwork in others. So, in my personal opinion, I'm going to give this a shot. I got 2 structure decks right here. And I pulled a bunch of blue cards, and a bunch of yellow cards, and there's that TK Thunder. I'm telling you, it's going to be big. But I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it my best, and just expect to see some more videos here at GGTCG, and that's Galactic Generals TCG. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe.